I have no idea why that occurs. Seems like every single time I try to make myself available online, I end up... Maybe I'll lock it down. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. I end up having audio issues because my audio isn't working right. Let me make sure my audio is working all the way through. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right, so here we are. Good evening to everybody. We are here for Coin Night Live Auction number 154. It is the 7th of December, Pearl Harbor Day. Also, the anniversary of the day I went into the United States Air Force. 1986 is when I went in. So let me turn the crawler off here because the crawler is not current. I have, obviously, I'm just in a little bit of a rush to get things going today because I've had a little bit of an issue this afternoon, and I'm trying to get everything together. I finally got all my images together. I've got everything together for the auction. I'm ready to go. So here we go. Off into the sunset together. We shall climb. Eric, you're ready? And I'm ready. Is everyone else ready? Well, let's see. Let me get my microscope ready. Get us into lot number 1 here. Lot number 1. Here we go. There it is. Let me get a little closer so it's easier to see. We have a 1910S in very good defined condition. 1910S starting at $8. $8 Richard Sappington gives me an $8 bid. $8 bid now looking for a bit of... Yeah, isn't it amazing? No mention of Pearl Harbor on the news. That's just ridiculous. But we've got Richard Sappington with an $8 bid. $8 now looking for $8.50. $8.50, how about a bit of $8.50? Hello, Chasing Change. And let's see, we've got Doug, we've got Carl, we've got Dennis, Farm Dog, Eric... I think I saw Parvis, and yes, Parvis is here. Jesse, JM, Richard. Got a bunch of people here. Coin Junkie. Thank you, Parvis. I appreciate that. Okay, got an $8 bid from Richard Sappington, looking for an $8.50 bid. $8.50 now, a bit of $8.50. 1910S, not one of your easier dates to find. It is actually one of the semis to the semi-keys, if you want to call it that. You get those in uncirculated, you're talking about a $500 to $1,000 coin. So they are very valuable once you get on up there. So we have the $8 bid from Richard Sappington. We're going to go once at 8. Now looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? A bit of $8.50. Now a bit of $8.50. Need a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? Now a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? Now a bit of $8.50. I tell you what, just to see who's awake. Just to see who's awake and who's not awake, we're going to stop the bidding on this, and I'm going to do a bin at $7.50 on these. Bin at $7.50. Let me know what you want to do. There's Wanda with a $10 bid now. She'll take hers at $7.50, I'm sure. $7.50 is way below value on these. These are $13 value. You're talking about half of their value is what I'm selling these at right now. If you want to bin one of them, let me know. We've got Crispy. Crispy's going to bin one. Wanda's going to take one. Richard will probably take one too. There's Richard. CM Silver would like one. Hello, CM Silver. Chuck Nickel will take one. I'm almost out. I think I've got like 2 left. Parvis will take one. At $7.50. I'm getting everybody awake now. That'll get us started for the evening anyway. We've got Chuck Nickel, we've got Parvis. I've got one more. I have one entire coin left out of the list. Hello, Brian. An hour of charting. Fun, fun. Oh, what fun it is to be a doctor. I can't imagine. I think I'd prefer to get stuck in the eye with a sharp stick. Parvez, you want the other one? Wait a minute. No, Malcolm will take it. Malcolm will take the second one. And so there it is. That's the end of that, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. Let me move on to the next item. The next item is this right here, 1912D. 1912D, same condition. Very good to fine condition. Looking for a $5 start on this. $5, anybody bid of $5. 5, anybody bid of 5, anybody bid of 5, look a bit of 5. How about a bid of $5? I'm even ahead of Eric. There we go. Eric's got lot 2 up there with a bid of $5. 5, anybody bid of 5. Looking for a bid of 5. How about a bid of 5, anybody bid of 5? Looking for a $9 to $10 coin here, starting at $5, folks. $5 only. Anybody starting their album or continuing one or finishing a new album? Wanda gives me a $6 bid. $6 now, looking for a $7 bid. $7. How about $6.50? Anybody bid of $6.50? Looking for a bid of $6.50? Occasionally place pencils in his eye. There you go. That's one way to do it. Got Wanda with a $6 bid. $6 now. We got Richard at $6.50. $6.50 now, looking for a $7 bid on this coin. Anybody bid of $7? Look a bid of 7. How about a bid of 7? Anybody bid of 7? Looking for a bid of 7. How about a bid of 7? Anybody bid of 7? I have a poopy dog underneath me. He's sitting down here. I got him some chicken nuggets while I was out getting the mail this afternoon. I think I'm going to feed him a couple of chicken nuggets. I know it's not good for him, but dogs only live so long, you know. There you go. He likes his chicken nuggets. My dog likes his chicken nuggets. Okay, got a $7 bid now. $7 from Wanda, looking for a $7.50. $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? How about a bid of $7.50 now? Anybody bid of $7.50? $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50? Got $7 now going once. Looking for a bid of $7.50. How about a bid of $7.50 now? Anybody bid of $7.50? Got $7 now going twice. Looking for a bid of $7.50. $7.50 now. How about a bid of $7.50? Anybody bid of $7.50? $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? It's okay, Sherm. Doug says you can have them. Thank you, Mr. Rizak. That's what my dog says. He said it in dog voice. You can't hear it over a microphone, but if you're here, you can actually hear it. There you go, baby. One more. $7 now. Looking for a bit of $7.50. $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50? Okay, well, we got $7. $7 going once for Wanda. Looking for a bit of $7.50. How about a bit of $7.50 now? Anybody bid of $7.50? $7. $7 now going twice. Looking for a bit of $7.50. $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? Looking for a bit of $7.50. $7.50 now. Anybody bid of $7.50? Yeah, I get him a 4-piece nuggets, and I chop them into 4 each, so he gets 16 little tiny nuggets. That's enough to make him want to stick around. So I got to have hand sanitizer here before I touch the coins, though. Going back and forth. There's $7.50, $7.50 now, an $8 bid. How about an $8 bid? I tell you what, I spent too long on that one. Let's just do this. Let's do a bin at $7. Bin at $7. I have a grand total of 1, 2, 3 coins. So I can offer it to Wanda, who gave me an $8 bid, and then Doug, who gave me a $7.50. And then I'll offer to Parvez, who gave me a $7 bid after Wanda. Just give me a bin. Wanda says she'll take it. Parvez says he'll take it. How about Doug? Doug, you want one? Okay. Doug wants one. Richard, how about you, buddy? I can add a line in there for you. I'm sure I can find another one. Richard, you want one? You want one of these for $7? $7 only. Hello, Ted. Good evening, sir. Don't mind the slurping sound. That's just my dog eating his chicken nuggets. I guess Mr. Sappington is having lag issues. We'll leave it alone for now. We'll see if he says he wants it. All right. There's that. No, that's not a nugget, buddy. That's a penny. Got to learn the difference. All right. Up next, at 1918. Now, I've got an extra one, Parvis. If Richard tells me he wants it. It's a 1918D, and this one is in extremely fine condition. We're going to start this off at $10. Anybody give me a $10 bid? How about a $10 bid? There's one at $10, 10 now, 11. How about $11 bid now? Anybody bid $11? $11. How about a bid $11? Anybody bid $11? Look a bid $11 now. Anybody bid 11? Doug says, shut your mouth and feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Anybody remember what movie that's from? I like blood. All right, there's Wanda at 10, Chuck Nickel at 11, CM Silver at 12, now Wanda back at 13. Wanda back at 13, looking for a $14 bid now. 14, anybody bid a 14? 14, looking for a bid of 14. How about a bid of 14? Anybody bid a 14? Let me clean my fingers off here real quick. And I'll flip it over for those who want to see the reverse side. A little bit weak on the reverse. But it's still there. There you go, Wanda. Wanda's got it right. CM Silver's got a $14 bid out there now, looking for a $15 bid. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Look a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Wanda is out. CM Silver at $14. $14 now, looking for a bid of $15. 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? Hello, Barry. I did get your message. I have not yet made a decision to reply back to you yet. But I did get your message. I will take it into advisement, sir. I also got Doug's email. Doug, don't worry about it. Whatever there might be out, we can just call it even. All right, we're going to go once at 14, looking for a bid of $15. 15, anybody bid of 15, looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15? 15. This nice 1918D. $1918D and extremely fine. I got to go twice now at 14, looking for a bid of 15. How about a bid of 15? Anybody bid of 15, looking for a bid of 15? 15 now, anybody bid of 15? Last call at 14, looking for a bid of $15. $15. How about a bid of $15? Anybody bid of 15, looking for a bid of 15? How about a bid of 15? 15. And we are sold altogether. Sold to CM Silver at $14. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Next up. How about that? 1921S. There's the obverse. And I'm going to show you the reverse on this one. We've got a little bit of a lamination thing going on the reverse down there in the lower part of the reverse. And it is a later dice date kind of soft reverse. So I just want you to know that. This is an extremely fine to AU coin. It's extremely fine. 1921S. We're going to start this off at $18. Chuck Nickel gives me an $18 bid. 18 now, looking for a bid of 19. How about a bid of 19? Hello, Otis. 18 looking for a bid of 19. Now a bid of 19. I got Wanda at $20. 20 now, 21, 21. How about a bid of 21? Anybody bid of 21? 21. How about a bid of 21? Now a bid of 21. Looking at $20 now, looking for a bid of 21. 21. How about a bid of 21? 21 for a 21. Anybody bid of 21? Looking for a bid of 21. 21. Now a bid of 21. You got a $28 to $30 coin here. And it's a lot more money when you get to AU. 21S is one of those ones that jumps up a lot at AU. I got Wanda at 20, looking for a bit of 21 going once. Now, anybody bid of 21? 21, 21. How about a bit of 21? 21 for a 21. Anybody bid of 21? Last call now at 20, looking for a bit of 21. 21, anybody bid of 21? 21, anybody bid of 21? Sold at $20. Wanda is our winner. Thank you very much, Wanda. Next up, 1929D. A 29D. This 29D is about an extremely fine AU coin. We're going to start this off at $5. $5 only. Anybody bid at $5? $5 bid. How about a bid of $5? Anybody bid at $5? $5. Anybody with a bid of 5? Bid of 5 now. Anybody bid of 5? Look at a bid of 5. How about a bid of 5? No bid of 5? We're gonna have to shut this one down if we don't get a bid. There's Sissy. Sissy at $5. 5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? $5.50. Anybody bid of $5.50? Looking for a bid of $5.50 now. Anybody bid of $5.50? Here's the obverse. There's the reverse. 5 now. Looking for a bid of $5.50. Hello, Sissy. Good evening. All right, there's Mr. French bidding at 5, looking for a bid of $5.50, $5.50. How about a bid of $5.50? Now a bid of $5.50. Sissy's got this at $5 right now, looking for a bid of $5.50, $5.50. Now a bid of $5.50. Got Mr. French at $5.50 now, $5.50. Looking for a bid of $6. 6. Anybody bid of $6? $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Looking for a bid of $6. $6 now. How about a bid of $6? $6 now. Anybody bid of $6? Looking for a bid of $6? There's Sissy at 6, CM Silver at 7. CM Silver at 7 now, looking for a bid of $8. $8. How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of $8? Looking for a bid of 8. A bid of $8 now. A bid of 8. There's $7.50. Dick French at $7.50 now, looking for a bid of $8. $8. How about a bid of $8? Anybody bid of 8? Looking for a bid of $8. There's CM Silverback at $8. $8 now, looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50 now? A bid of $8.50. Looking for a bid of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50 now? A bid of $8.50. Got 8, looking for a bid of $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? At $8 now, going once, looking for a bid of $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? A bid of $8.50. At $8 now, going twice, looking for a bid of $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? A bid of $8.50. Final call now at $8, looking for a bid of $8.50. How about a bid of $8.50? A bid of $8.50. I'm sold at $8 to CM Silver. CM Silver, Mr. French, would you like one as well for $8? I have a second in this condition. If you want one in this condition at $8, I got CM Silver at $8 looking for Mr. French. Say whether or not he wants one at 8. Just give me a bin if you do. Next up, I'm moving over to my slideshow. This is a 1952S. Okay, Mr. French says he'll take one at $8. This is a 1952S, RPM number 3. Beautiful RPM. Wonderful, wonderful. Start this off at $9. Nice BU RPM. A wonderful tripled RPM. D over D, or S over S over S, I'm sorry. Eric gives me a $10 bid. $10 now, looking for $11 bid. $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? Anybody bid 11? I started this off cheap because I figured it would draw in some interest. But these are worth about $20. There's Carl at 11, Farm Dog at 11, Mr. French at 11. There's Eric back at 12, Wanda at 13. 13 now, looking for a bit of $14 now. A bit of 14. There's Mr. Sappington at 15. Mr. Sappington at 15. 15 now, 16. 16, how about a bit of 16? There's Eric at 16. 16 now, 17. 17, how about a bit of 17? Anybody bid of 17 there, 16.50. Carl looking for a bit of 7.50 now, 17. 17 looking for a bit of 17. Not 7.50. Did I say 7.50? I didn't mean to say 7.50. I meant to say 17. 17. And I got Carl back at 17. Carl back at 17. Now 18. 18. How about a bit of $18? 18.90. A bit of 18. Itty bitty bit of 18. $18 now. Itty bitty bit of 18. Look for a bit of 18. $18 now. Itty bitty bit of 18. Look a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? No bit of 18. Got 17. 17 now going once. Looking for a bit of $18. 18 now. Itty bitty bit of 18. Looking for a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? 18 now. Itty bitty bit of 18. I got 17, 17 now going twice, looking for a bit of $18. 18 now, a bit of 18, looking for a bit of 18. How about a bit of 18? Final call now at 17, looking for a bit of $18. 18, looking for a bit of 18. I don't have this one under a, let's see. Let's see. There's the obverse. That's a look at the obverse, and then the reverse is that right there. Got a couple of little marks on it. Any other bids? All right, there's Ronald at 18. 18 now, 19, 19. How about a bit of $19? 19, anybody bit of 19? Looking for a bit of 19? Not a bit of 19. 19, anybody bit of 19? Looking for a bit of 19, $19 now. A bit of 19, got 18 going once. Looking for a bit of $19. 19 now, a bit of 19. There's Wanda at 19 now, 20. 19 now, 20 now, 20. Anybody bit of 20? Looking for a bit of $20. 20, there's Eric at 20 now, 21. 21, 21. How about a bit of 21? 21, there's Ronald at 21, 21 now, 22, 22, look over a bit of 22, 22, how about a bit of 22, $22 now, anybody bit of 22, 22, look over a bit of 22, how about a bit of 22, anybody bit of 22, 22, how about a bit of 22, anybody bit of 22, got 21 going once, look over a bit of 22, 21 once, look over a bit of 22, anybody bit of 22, got 21 twice, now look over a bit of 22, look over a bit of 22, how about a bit of 22, 22, anybody bit of 22, last call now at 21. Looking for a bit of 22. 22. How about a bit of 22? 22. Anybody bit of 22? All right, I'm sold to Ronald at 21. I tell you what, let's do it this way. Because I have 3 of these, I can offer them at $20. One for Ronald, one for Eric, and one for Wanda at $20. Wanda, Eric, Ronald, what do you say? Eric and Ronald say they'll take it. Wanda, what about you? Wanda will bid at 20. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Next up, boys and girls, 1955S RPM number 2. It's a beautiful RPM, beautiful coin. There's the obverse on this one. And this is a reverse. Very nice coin. All right, let's take a look at what that RPM looks like. Start this off at $5. Mr. French at 5, looking for a bit of 550, 550. How about a bit of 550? Down a bit of 550, 550. How about a bit of 550? A bit of 550. There's Carl at 550, 550. Now looking for a bit of $6. 6. Anybody bit of $6? $6 now. Anybody bit of 6? There's $6. There's Wanda at 10. Wanda at 10 now. $11. $11 bid now. 11. Anybody bid $11? $11 bid. How about $11 bid? Anybody bid $11? There's 10.50. Carl. There's 11 with Mr. French. 11 now. 12 now. 12. Anybody bid at $12? 12. How about a bid of $12? 12. Anybody bid at 12? At $11, looking for a bid at $12. There's 11.50. Carl at 11.50 now. 12 now. 12. Anybody bid at 12? Looking for a bid at 12. How about a bid at 12? 12, 12. Now anybody bid at 12? Looking for a bid at 12. $12 now. Anybody bid at $12? 12. Anybody bid at 12? I got Mr. French at 12. Wanda tries 12. Need a bit of 13. How about a bit of 13 now? 13. Anybody bid at 13? Got Carl at 12.50. Wanda's out. Thank you, Wanda. Carl at $12.50, looking for a bid of $13. 13, how about a bid of 13 now? Anybody bid of 13? 13, how about a bid of 13? 13, anybody bid of 13? I got $12.50 now going once, looking for a bid of $13. $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of 13? $13 now. Anybody bid of 13? Here's what I'll do. I'll say stop at this point. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer him at $11 to Carl, Wanda, Mr. French, and see, Carl, Wanda, Mr. French, and anyone else who wants one. First person who says they want one beyond Carl, Wanda, and Mr. French will get my fourth one. I have 4 of these. There's Carl and Mr. French. What about Wanda? Wanda says bin. How about anybody else? Anybody else need a 1955S RPM number 2 and want one of these at $11? Speak up now. Stanley. Stanley will take one. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, sir. Let's make a line for Ted, and I'll get Ted one. I do probably have some extras, so let's get Ted in there as well. And Crispy. And Ronald. Let's see. Ronald, I'll put you on the list. If I don't happen to have one, well, let's get Ronald and Sissy both on there. Okay, we got Crispy. Now we've got Ronald and Sissy. You think my dog raised his tail? No, he didn't raise his tail, but he's got a big old long line of slobber coming off his mouth. We got to show you this. We got to show you this. Hang on just a second here. This is going to be too good to miss. This is let's see, how can we do this? Let me put it on here and show you. He's sitting there with slobber dripping out of his mouth. He wants more of his nuggets. No more nuggets for the big guy. He only needs so many in a day, right? Okay, so we got nobody else on the 55S 1mm2. That's okay. We can skip the last one and move on to the next item. Next item is 1953S 1mm number 7. It's RPM number 7 here. 1953S. There's the obverse of the coin for you. Here's the reverse. Pretty nice looking BU coin. A little bit of a spot on the reverse there. All right, so got Carl at 8, Eric at 10. Eric at 10, now looking for $11 bid. $11 bid, anybody bid $11. $11 now, anybody bid 11. There's Ronald at 11. You guys want to see what this looks like? There you go. 1953S, RPM number 7. It's a beautiful rotated RPM. Ronald at $11 now, looking for a bid of 12. There's 12. Eric with a bid of 12 now, 13. 13. How about a bid of 13? $13 now, a bid of 13. How about a bit of 13? There's Farm Dog at 13. 13 now. 14. 14. How about a bit of 14? $14 now. A bit of 14. 14. Looking for a bit of 14. How about a bit of 14? There's Ronald at 14. 14 now. 15. Now 15. Now 15. How about a bit of 15? $15. $15 now. A bit of 15. There's Eric at 15. 15 now. 16. 16. How about a bit of $16? 16 now. A bit of 16. 16, looking for a bid of 16. There's 15.50 with Carl. 15.50 now, looking for a bid of $16. 16, how about a bid of 16? There's Ronald at 16. 16 now 17. There's Ted at 16, looking for a bid of 17. Now 17, how about a bid of 17? Hello, Hector. I just kind of noticed you there. There's Eric at 17. Eric at 17, now $18. How about a bit of $18? 18, how about a bit of 18? 18 now, how about a bit of 18? 18? How about a bit of 18? There's Ronald at 18. 18 now, 19. 19, how about a bit of 19? $19 now, how about a bit of 19? 19, how about a bit of 19? 19, anybody bit of 19? $19, how about a bit of 19? $19 now, how about a bit of 19? $18 now, going once, looking for a bit of $19. 19, how about a bit of 19? Anybody bit of 19? There's $18.50 with Ted. $18.50 with Ted, now 19, now 19. There's Eric at 19. 19 now, $20. 20, anybody bit of 20? Looking for a bit of 20? $20 now, anybody bit of 20? 20, looking for a bit of $20 now, anybody bit of $20? 20, anybody bit of 20? There's 20 with Ronald. 20 with Ronald now, 21, 21, 21. Anybody bit of 21? Blackjack, 21. Anybody bit of 21? Looking for a bit of 21, 21? My puppy dog's, yeah, I think his appetite is satiated at this point. He does still have a big long line of slobber, though. Don't get that on me. Dipshit. I didn't say that. Looking for a bit of 21, 21? Anybody bit of 21? He goes and rubs it all over me. He's got shoestrings hanging out of his mouth, and he wants to rub it on me. Got $20 going once, looking for a bit of 21, 21, 21. How about a bit of 21? Anybody bit of 21, 21? Anybody bit of 21? At $20 now, there's 21, 21 now, 22. How about this? Let's just do this. I'm going to hit a stop. I have 2 of these. I have 2 of these I can offer to my 2 highest bidders, Ronald and Carl, at $20 a piece. Ronald and Carl, the $20 bin. See if you guys want that at $20. 20. Ronald says bin. Carl, I have another one. Want it for 20? And Carl says bin. Now here's the big exciting one of the BU coins anyway. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at this precious coin. Precious coin. You don't see these in BU very often. Now, here's what this is. It is a stunner. 1953D, RPM number 1 in early die state. How often do you see this? Not often at all. Carl gives me a start at 24. 24 now, looking for a $25 bid. This one is a cherry picker listed die variety. It is one of the nicest RPMs in the wheat cent series. They are very difficult to come by in uncirculated condition. Out of wheat bags circulated, you'll find them once in a while, but uncirculated, these things are tough as nails. 26 to Ted, 27 to Carl, 27 to Carl now, 28 to Ronald. Ronald at 28 now, 29, 29. Anybody bid at 29, 29? How about a bid at 29? Anybody bid at 29, 29? Anybody want a bid of 29? Looking for a bid of 29? Anybody bid of 29? There's Ted at 29 now, 30. Crispy at 30 now, 31. 31. Anybody bid of 31? How about a bid of 31? $31 now. Anybody bid of 31? There's Ronald at 31. Carl back at 32. 32 now, 33. 32 now, 33. Anybody bid of 33? $33. There's Ronald at 35. 35 now, 36. 36. Anybody bid of 36? 36. How about a bid of 36 now? Anybody bid of 36? There's Carl at 36 now, 37. 37. How about a bit of 37? 37. Now a bit of 37. There's Crispy back at 38. Crispy at 38. 38 now, looking for a bit of 39. 39. How about a bit of 39? $39. There's 40 with Carl. Carl at 40 now, 41. 41. How about a bit of 41? $41 now, a bit of 41. Looking for a bit of 41. 41. A bit of 41. There's Ronald at 41 now, 42. 42. How about a bit of 42? 42. A bit of 42. I got 43 with Carl, 43 with Carl, now 44, 45 with Ronald, now 46, 45 with Ronald, now 46, 46, anybody bid a 46, $46 now, anybody bid a 46? Got Ronald at 45, looking for a bid of $46, 46, anybody bid a 46? There's Carl at 50, now we need 55, Carl at 50, now 55 would be the next bid, 55, anybody bid a 55? It's $5 increments once you hit $50. So we got 50 now, 55, 55, anybody bid of 55, $55, how about a bid of 55, 55, there's Crispy at 55, now 60. Now 60, how about a bid of $60, 60 now, anybody bid of 60, there's Carl at 60, now 65, 65, anybody bid of 65, 65. Ronald, all of the bids at this point should end in a 0 or a 5. So 60 to 65 to 70 to 75 to 75, 80, 80 to 85, 85 to 90, like that. So it's $5, $5 from the last best bid. There's 65, 65 now 70, 65 now $70, 70, anybody bid of $70. There's Carl at 70 now 75, 75, anybody bid of 75, 75, how about a bid of 75, now anybody bid of 75? All right, we got 75. Ronald at 75. 75 now, $80. 80 now. There's Carl at 80 now, 85. 85, 85. Anybody bid of 85, 85. There's Ronald at 85. 85 now, 90. Now 90. Looking for a bid of $90. 90. Anybody bid of 90. How about a bid of $90? 90. Anybody bid of 90? Looking for a bid of 90. 90 now. Anybody bid of 90? I'll tell you what. I'll say stop at this point. And because Carl and Ronald are the two fighting over it, I'm going to stop it here and offer it to Carl and Ronald at $70. $70 bin for the two of you. Let's see. Nope, wrong camera. There we go. There's the obverse. And here is a reverse image. Nice red BU coin. Carl and Ronald both say bin. But so this is a photo of this exact coin. It was this coin right here I stuck underneath the microscope. So there's a Ronald and Carl. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. And we move on. Onward now to this coin. 1951 D over S. OMM. This coin is not uncirculated, so I'm going to show it to you. Nope, wrong one again. Here we go. There it is. This one is a nice, extremely fine plus coin. It's 1951D. OMM number 1. This is a 51D over S coin. And there is the reverse. So it's a nice solid coin, nice solid, extremely fine. And we go back to the slideshow to show you the S on this. You can see, it'd be nice if I could put this in a position where I could actually show it to you so that we could point things out. Hang on a second. Let me do this. Let's do that, and let's do that, and now I can point over here and I can show you. There's the lower serif right there, and then over here is where the S comes in on the lower side to the D, and it comes up and goes across, and here is the upper part of the S right here. So you can see the upper left curve, you can see the lower right curve, and the entire lower serif. So there's 2/3 of an S on this coin, easily visible. These are rare. They are not common at all. And this one, in this condition, is worth well over the $15 start mark. This is a D over S Lincoln cent. So there's that. Let me go back over to the slideshow again. And we'll go, how about to the microscope? And I'll show it to you under the micro again. There's Crispy at 15. Now look over a bid of $16. 16, how about a bid of 16? $16 now. Do you bet a bid of 16? I got 15. Look over a bid of $16. 16, how about a bid of 16? $16 now. Do you bet a bid of 16? I'm looking at about a $30 coin here. Nice, extremely fine, near AU coin. I got a $15 bid. Looking for a $16 bid. 16. Any bit of 16. I got 15 now going once. Looking for a bid of $16. 16. How about a bid of 16? Any bit of 16. There's Farm Dog at 16. 16 now. 17. 17. How about a bid of $17? 17 now. Any bit of 17? 17. I got Crispy at 17. 17 now. 18. $18 now. Anybody a bit of 18? 18. Looking for a bit of $18. 18 now. Anybody a bit of 18? Farm Dog is out. Got a bit of 17 going once now. Looking for a bit of $18. 18 now. Anybody a bit of 18? Looking for a bit of $18. 18 now. Anybody a bit of 18? You see a clown inside the D? I suppose I probably do too, one way or another. A clown. Well, Parviz, you are certainly imaginative. All right, we're going to sell this one to Crispy at 17. Sold to Crispy at $17. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you very much. Moving right along to the next coin. The next coin is this 1952 D over S. This is a lower part of an S that you see to the south of the D. That is a 1952 D over S Lincoln cent. Start this off at $12, folks. 12, itty bitty bit of 12. Looking for a bit of 12. How about a bit of 12? Itty bitty bit of 12. $12 now. Itty bitty bit of 12. I think my dog's trying to go for some sort of a prize here tonight or something. I don't know. Maybe his prize is the nuggets he wants. But he is definitely attached at the hip here. I just took a picture of him. This is what I get to look at when I look down while I'm doing this auction here. I've got one at 12. Need a bid of $13. Looking for a bid of 13. How about a bid of $13 now? Anybody bid of 13? Here's what I get to look at when I'm looking down at this mutt. Isn't that a face a mama could love? He just sits there looking at me with his little buck teeth. Oh boy. I tell you what, someday he's going to leave a hole bigger than Dallas in my heart, aren't you? You little stinker. But that's what the dog looks like sitting down here looking at me. He's like, Daddy, I need your attention. You need to pet me more. There's never enough. Never enough for this little guy. He's just the right height, too. Oh, yuck. Your chin is wet. You're nasty. Oh. All right, 12. Anybody bid a 13? $13 now. Anybody bid a 13? This is D over S, 1952. D over S now. I started something. What did I start? Do I have to do a Sherman cam? I have to go to the Sherman cam once in a while now. All right, I'm going to go sold to Wanda. Sold to Wanda. We got to keep moving. All right, next up. Let's see, what do I have next up? I can't look at you anymore, dog. You detract me. All right, 1929S. Thank you for moving me along, Eric. Here's a 1929S. Nice looking 1929S. Anybody want to give me a bid on this one? Bid a $6 bid to get me started. $6. How about a bid of $6? 6 now. Anybody bid of 6? Looking for a bid of $6. $6 now. How about a bid of $6? $6. How about a bid of 6? Anybody bid of 6? This one's got my pant leg wet because he's drooling. He slobbered all over me because I gave him chicken nuggets. He loves chicken nuggets. Ain't nothing better than a chicken nugget for this dog. Well, I don't know, maybe a couple of things, but chicken nuggets are definitely way up there on the list. Ronald gives me a $6 bid. $6 now, $6.50. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? $6. Look at a bit of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50 now? A bit of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bit of $6.50? Got a $6 bid. Looking for a bit of $6.50. Anybody bid of $6.50? Hello, Shay Shay. There's Richard at $7. $7 now. Looking for a bit of $8. $8 now. Anybody a bit of $8? Looking for a bit of $8. How about a bit of $8? Anybody a bit of $8? Look a bit of $8 now. A bit of $8. Got $7 now. Looking for a bit of $8. There's $7.50. $7.50 now. Looking for a bit of $8. How about a bit of $8? Doug has the bid at $7.50. There's Ronald back at $8. Ronald back at $8 now. $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 now? A bit of $8.50. $8.50. Anybody a bit of $8.50? Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50 now. A bit of $8.50. Got 8 now, looking for a bit of $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 now? A bit of $8.50. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50? $8 now going once, looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50 now, a bit of $8.50. I got $8 now going twice, looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 now? A bit of $8.50. I got final call now at $8. Looking for a bit of $8.50. $8.50. How about a bit of $8.50 now? A bit of $8.50. And I'm sold at $8 to Ronald. Thank you very much, sir. Next up, 1930. This one's pretty nice looking 1930 here. Nice little brown coin. Looking for a bid. Anybody give me a bid of, let's say, $2. $2 will get you started on this one. $2. How about a bid of $2? Anybody bid of $2? $2 now. Anybody bid of $2? Looking for a bid of $2. $2 get me started. $2. Anybody bid of $2? $2 now. Anybody bid of $2? Anybody working on a early Lincoln's book that they want a really nice example for a very cheap price? It's right here. Richard at 2, Ronald at 2 now, looking for $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? $2.25 now. Anybody bid of $2.25? I got $2 looking for a bid of $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? $2.25. How about a bid of $2.25? I got $2 now going once, looking for a bit of $2.25. $2.25. Anybody bid of $2.25? There's Sissy at 3. Here's Dick tries $2.50. Need a bit of $3.25. $3.25 now. I'll take it. $3.25. Anybody bid of $3.25? $3.25. How about a bit of $3.25 now? A bit of $3.25. $3.25. How about a bit of $3.25 now? A bit of $3.25. There's 325 and 350. Hector at 350, now 375. 375, there's Ronald at 4. Ronald at 4 now, look a bit of 425. 425, how about a bit of 425? 425, now a bit of 425. $4.25, any bit of 425. 425, got a $4 bid going once. Look at a bit of 425. 425, now a bit of 425. Look at a bit of 425. 425, any bit of 425. 425, any bit of 425. There's 450, Mr. French at 450. 450 now, 475. 475. There's Sissy back at 5. Sissy back at 5. Ronald tries a 5. Look at a bit of 525. 50. 550. How about a bit of 550 now? 550. I tell you what, we'll just do it this way. We'll do it this way. I've got 6 bidders on here. I've got Richard, Ronald, Sissy, Dick, Hector, and I counted one more. Richard, Ronald, Sissy, Dick, Richard, and Hector. No, Richard was counted already. I may only have 5 bidders. Either way, anybody who wants to bin one of these of you guys, you folks, you gentlemen and ladies here, can do so at $4. A $4 bin. We'll do it for all of the bidders. Ronald says yes to a $4 bin. Richard says yes. Mr. French says yes. Looking for Sissy and Hector at this point. Looks like there's only 5 of them. Sissy says bin. What about Hector? At $4, do you say bin, Hector? Hector says bin. All right. Sounds good. Got it? We'll move on. Thank you very much. I appreciate it to everybody who said bin there. Now, onward to the next coin. Next coin, this one right here, 1930D. 1930D, this one's an extremely fine 1930D. Anybody want to bid $1? $1 start. How about a $1 start? Anybody bid $1? $1, $1, $1, $1. Anybody bid $1? 1930D, need one to get a set going. Here it is, $1. Pretty decent looking coin. I'm going to flip it over and show you the reverse side. I didn't do that with the last coin, but it was nice. This one's got a little spot down the lower extremity. But a $1 start on this. Mr. French gives me $1, looking for $1.25. There's Richard at 2, now $2.25, $2.25, anybody bid at $2.25. Ted gives me a $5 bid, Otis at 3. Got a 5 from Ted, looking for a bid of $5.50. $5.50 now, anybody bid at $5.50. $5.50, how about a bid of $5.50? Anybody bid at $5.50. Got $5.50 from CM Silver, now 6. Now 6, anybody bid at 6, looking for a bid of $6. $6, how about a bid of $6? We'll do it the simple way. We'll do it the simple way. We'll just let you bin them at $4. $4 bin. Anybody wants to bin one of these can do so at $4. Let me know now. We'll get them moving at $4. CM Silver says bin at $4. Ted says bin at $4. Anybody else? Richard says bin at $4. Any other takers at $4? No others at 4. There's Otis at $4. Otis will take one at $4. Got another one if anybody wants it. $4. $4 bid. All right, I'll move us on to the next coin. Next one is 1931 plain. This 1931 plain, extremely fine to AU condition. This one's an extremely fine. Sissy says she'll take one too. An EF to AU coin, going to start this off at $4. $4 now. How about a bid of $4? Anybody bid of $4? $4 now. Anybody bid of 4? Looking for a bid of 4. Get me started. $4. CM Silver, $4, $4 now, $4.25, $4.25. Anybody bid at $4.25, $4.25? How about a bid of $4.25? $4.25 now, a bid of $4.25. Looking for a bid of $4.25. Oh, you poor dog. Nobody ever pays attention to you. He's very quietly tapping on me to get me to pet him. Ted at 5 now. CM Silver back at $5.50. $5.50 now. Looking for a $6 bid. $6. Anybody bid a $6? $6 bid. There's Sissy at $6. $6 now. $6.50. $6.50. How about a $6.50 bid? $6.50. $6.50 bid. Anybody bid a $6.50? $6.50 now. Anybody bid a $6.50? There's Ted back at 6 again. 6 now. Looking for a bid of $6.50. $6.50. How about a bid of $6.50 now? A bit of $6.50. There's CM Silver at $6.50. Ted tries $6.50. Ted, you're just $1 short each time. You're like 3 seconds behind. Got CM Silver at $6.50 now. I'll tell you what. This is going to be Ted relief time. Ted relief time here. There's Ted back at 7. We're going to do a $4 bin on these too. $4 bin. Just give me a bin if you want one. We'll throw as many as I can on the list, and if I can't find one for you, then, well, I just won't charge you for it. CM Silver will take the first one. Ted Evans takes the second one. How does that surprise me? At $4, come on, $4, folks. Did you do that? Something fell off the desk, and the dog's just kind of looking at it like, what did I do? Mr. French will take one. Sissy will take one. Got 4 out so far. Looking for any more bins at $4. 1931. Lincoln Cent. 1931 here. At $4. No other $4. Anybody bid at $4? Looking for 4. Okay, Doug will take one. Mr. Rezak will take one of them. And for the time being, I'll just move on. But remember, I do have a few more of these. 1931 Philadelphia in extremely fine to AU condition for $4. Here's one you don't see all the time. You know the 31S is a huge one. Well, 31D isn't very far behind it. 1931D is actually really tough to find, especially in this condition. This is a nice, extremely fine to AU coin. Going to start this off at $19. 19 for the start. Anybody bid a 19? Looking for a bid of 19. Now I'm going to tell you right now that these are worth at least $25 to $30. And if you get one that's closer to the AU side, it's going to be worth closer to $35. So there's Ted at 19. Sandigger comes back at 25. 25 now, looking for a $26 bid. 26. Anybody bid a 26? Looking for a bid of $26. 26 now. Anybody bid of 26? Looking for a bid of 26. 26. Anybody bid of 26? There's Ted back at 26. 26 now. 27. 27. How about a bid of 27? Worth every penny of it, folks. 26 now. Looking for a bid of 27. $27. How about a bid of 27? 27. Anybody bid of 27? There's Sandigger back at 28. 28 now. 29. 29. How about a bid of 29? 29. Anybody bid of 29? $29. 29. Anybody bid of 29? Looking for a bid of 29. 29. Anybody bid of 29? 31D. It's going to be one of the last ones you're going to need in your book because they are not easy to get. Ted back now at 29. It's Ted and Sandigger for the fight on this. 28, 29, 29 now. Looking for a bid of $30. 30, there's 30 now. 31, 31. Anybody bid of 31? 31. How about a bid of 31? I tell you what, how about I cut this one short? How about I cut this one short? Let's do this. And let's do a bin at $26. Bin at $26 for anybody who wants to get one. 26. I do have a few of them in stock. So I get one for Sandigger at 26. How about Ted? And then anyone else who wants one of these at $26 can get one right now. Very nice. 1931D. Upper circulated grade. You don't see these often, folks. Looks like people either don't have it in budget or aren't considering it right now. There's Sissy with one. So Sissy will take one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody else? Sandigger wants two. I can get Sandigger a second one. Sure, I can do that. Sandigger with two of them now. Anybody else want one before I shut it down? It's a great deal, folks. Here, let me show you the reverse on this one. This is cute. I like it. Really nice chocolatey brown coin with full detail. Man, how often do you see that in a 1931D? Everybody will be out there looking around. They'll be like, oh, I don't have a 31D that looks like that. I better go ask Chuck if he has any left. Right? All right. I'll let it go for now. We'll move on to the next item. How about a 1932 Philadelphia? 1932 Philadelphia. 1932. Give me a start at $3. $3 start on this. Anybody bid at $3? $3 now. Anybody bid at $3? Look a bit at $3 now. Anybody bid at $3? Oh, CM Silver will take one. I'll get him filled in. All right, got you, CM Silver. So looking for a $3 bid on this 1932 Philadelphia 1932 Philly. Looking for a $3 bid. How about a bid of $3? A bit of $3. $3 now. Looking for a bit of $3. A bit of $3. Looking for a bit of $3. How about a bit of $3? There's your obverse side. And here is the reverse side. 1932, boys and girls, 1932. One of the tough years. Anything from 31 to 33 is going to be relatively tough to find. All of those are of lower mintage. It was during the middle of the Depression, so not as many pennies were made. And the ones that were made were circulated to death. Here's Kimberly with a $3 bid. $3 now. Looking for a bid of $3.25. How about a bit of $3.25? A bit of $3.25. Looking for a bit of $3.25. There's Doug at $4 now. $4.25. $4.25. How about a bit of $4.25? A bit of $4.25. $4.25 now. A bit of $4.25. There's CM Silver at $4.50. $4.50 now. $4.75. $4.75. A bit of $4.75. $4.75 now. A bit of $4.75. There's 5 with Otis. Otis at 5 now. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50 now? A bit of $5.50. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50 now. A bit of $5.50. I got a $5 bid. Looking for a bit of $5.50 now. $5.50. A bit of $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? $5.50. A bit of $5.50. There's $5.25. Kimberly wants a $5.25 bid. I'll let her cut it this time. Usually we do a 50-cent increment, and I tell you what, I'm going to stop the bidding there because I'm just going to do a bin on these for everybody. I have 4 bidders. I got 4 bidders out. I've got more of these than 4. So we're going to offer these at a $4 bin. Anybody wants it, you take it. $4 bin. We've got Doug, CM Silver, Otis, and Kimberly. All bid at $4 or higher. Take any you want. Ted Evans is going to take one too. Got CM Silver. We got Ted Evans so far. I think we'll do Kimberly, Otis, and Doug likely. Mr. French will take one. That is correct, Parviz. No S-Mint coins for 32, 33, or 34. Yeah, at $5, the increment goes to 50 cents. And then at 20, it goes to $1. So Doug will take one, Kimberly will take one, Otis will take one, Sissy will take one. It looks like I have one left available at the moment. Hard flipping through 3 books trying to figure out what needs to be upgraded. Well, I'm trying to go slow enough that you can do that. All right, Parvis says he'll take one. All right. That's what I've got for now. Let's move on. Lot number 17, 1932D. Same basic condition. We're doing same basic thing. Now, this is 1 year, one of not many, where the Denver Mint coin is actually worth about the same thing as the Philadelphia Mint coin. They are all tough to get. So we're going to start this one at $3. Start at $3, 1932D. Anybody bid at $3? $3 now. Anybody bid at $3? Look a bit at $3. How about a bit of $3 now? Anybody bid at $3? $3 bid now. Anybody bid at $3? $3. How about a bid at $3? There's the obverse side. There's the reverse side. We've got Mr. French at $3. $3 now. Looking for a bid at $3.25. $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? $3.25. Anybody bid at $3.25? Said to your husband that you wish someone said inventory everything when you started collecting again. Oh, yes, definitely. Inventory everything. Inventory everything. Let nothing pass through your fingers without at least writing down how much you paid for it so you'll know something about it. And then it's always a good idea to have it available so that you can check for upgrade necessities. We got Carl at $4.25, Doug back at $4.50. $4.50 now, looking for a bit of $4.75. $4.75, a bit of $4.75. $4.75 now, a bit of $4.75. $4.75, how about a bit of $4.75? A bit of $4.75. $4.50 now, looking for a bit of $4.75. There's Otis at $4.75. $4.75 now, $5, a bit of $5. Looking for a bit of $5. $5 now, a bit of $5. Look a bit of $5. How about a bit of $5 now? A bit of $5. There's Ted at $5 now, $5.50. $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? $5.50 now, a bit of $5.50. Looking for a bit of $5.50. $5.50 now, a bit of $5.50. How about a bit of $5.50? $5.50 now, a bit of $5.50. Got 5. Looking for a bit of $5.50. Got 5 going once. Looking for a bit of $5.50 now, a bit of $5.50. Doug speaks truth. It is not easy to inventory, especially when you have about 300,000 coins. They're a little bit harder to inventory than single books. A little bit. I'm still working on it myself. I'm going to go through a video and show you how I'm putting things together for my inventory. That way people might have a little bit better idea exactly how it's done, or how I do it anyway. That was kind of a capricious statement, thinking that I do it the right way. It's just showing you my way. That way, anybody who wants to copy my way might be able to do it that way. But, plenty of labels and plenty of tubes. And you know what? 3/4 inch round labels are perfect. And they are a very, very common thing to find online, on Amazon, or wherever you get your labels. 3/4 inch round labels. And get them in colors so that you can color code what you do. Some people do different colors for different mints, and some people do different colors for different dates and whatnot. Show ya? Okay, well, I'll show you a little bit after we get finished with this item. I tell you what, we're going to be finished with this item pretty soon, because Ted's got a $5.75 bid out there, and we only do 50-cent increments after $5. That would be $6, but we're going to do it this way anyway. We're going to hit a stop button here, and the stop button is going to kill it and take us to a bin of $4. Bin of $4. Ronald, I appreciate it, sir. You have a great evening. CM Silver says he'll bin. Ted Evans bins. Parviz bins. $4. 1932D. Mr. French will take one. Mr. Cauldron will take one. And I knew I would need to add more lines. So hang on just a second, Derek. I'll add a few more. I'm pretty sure I can find more of these. There we go. All right. Doug will take one, and Wanda will take one. Otis, I've already got you in there. Ronald, I appreciate it, sir. Mr. Sappington will also take one. And that's going to be all I can sell for now, because I'm kind of short on 32Ds. I don't want to sell too many of them. And once again, folks, I'm going to look for these after the auction finishes. I will not have these results sent out until tomorrow, because I'm going to look at all of these coins that you guys have purchased and make sure that I have something to fill the bill before I charge you for them. So I'm trying to respect the fact that you guys are going to pay money, and I don't want to have to refund anybody. I would rather just have what we've got available and move on, right? Kimberly, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna add one for you tonight because I don't know that I have one available. So for right now, we'll just move on, and as soon as I get another one that I can put in stock, I'll get it out there and let you know about it. How about this? 1931S, boys and girls. Something's not... Hang on a second, folks. We may have a little class here. Don't bid yet. Okay, it's good. I was wondering whether or not this was a good 1931S, but it is. I had to look at a few other coins to be sure. I don't know how much I'm liking this. I'm going to pull this. I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to look at it. I'm not going to sell it tonight because I don't know that it's genuine. I want to make sure this is genuine before I put it up for sale. I'm having a little bit of an issue with the shape of the 3-digit and the date. They're not supposed to be squared off like this. I'll get down closer to it and focus it in. Okay, well, it's not looking square here. It's looking correct here. That's weird. When I pulled out, it looked like the top and the bottom of the 3 was all squared off, but they're not. Let me kill my light down a little bit. No, this is definitely a good 1931S. For some reason, I thought it was bad when I was looking at it, but it's fine. I have had fake 1931Ss, which is why this one kind of spooked me for a second. Let me take one last better look at it. In fact, I'll stick it under the regular microscope. We'll take a good look at it under the regular microscope before I put it up for sale because I don't want to put a bad coin up for sale. I am very, very skittish about putting anything up for sale that I don't 100% agree is the right thing. Let me get my stuff up on my screen here real quick. Hang on. And we will take a look at this one under the scope before we take bids. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to go to... Nope, I'm going to go to that one. And to that. And... let's see. Hang on here while I deal with a dog underneath me. I love him to death, boys and girls, but sometimes he just gets on the nerves. This is good. There's nothing wrong with this. I don't know where I was thinking. But this is definitely a real 1931S. All right, so we're going to go ahead and auction this one. It's a 1931S, a decent AU condition. It's a 1931S. Going to start this off at $85. 85. Anybody need a 1931S at 85? 85. Anybody bid of 85? Your Sand Digger comes back with a $90 bid. Thank you, Sand Digger. Looking for 95 now. 95. Anybody bid of 95? 95 now. Looking for a bid of 95. How about a bid of 95? Anybody bid of 95? 95. Take a look at the other side this way too. Little bit of softness on the reverse. This is definitely real. I don't know where my brain was carrying me way off in different directions of, I don't know for sure, but I am for sure now it is real. So we got Ted at 95, Penny Hoarder at 100, now need a 110. 110, looking for a 110 bid, itty bitty bit of 110. Thank you for being patient with me while I check this coin out, but I definitely didn't want to sell what could have been a non-genuine coin. Sand Digger at 110 now, 110 now, 120, 120, looking for a 120 bid, itty bitty bit of 120. Looking for a bit of 120 now, a bit of 120, how about a bit of 120, a bit of 120? $866,000 minted. That's under $1 million. They knew they were going to be short minted when they came out. A bunch of them were saved, which is why you don't see them in lower condition. That's definitely good. The die wear, mint mark is the right shape. The 3 is the right shape. I had a really weird look at that 3 under the lighting I had it under, and I immediately thought, wow, that doesn't look right. But now I can see it is. Ted at 120, Sand Digger at 130, 130 now, looking for a bit of 140, 140 now, a bit of 140, looking for a bit of 140 now, a bit of 140, $140, 140, Andy, a bit of 140. Hello, Andy. Hola, ¿qué tal, mi amigo? $130 now, looking for a bit of 140, a bit of 140, 130 going once, looking for a bit of 140 now, a bit of 140, looking for a bit of 140, how about a bit of 140 now, a bit of 140? 130 now going twice, looking for a bit of 140 now, a bit of 140. I tell you what, folks, I'm going to expand the size of this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, whatever that was. I'm going to expand the size of this so it shows more full screen. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now we've got that full screen. Oh, does Andrew like to be called Andrew? I've always called him Andy. I guess he doesn't mind what I call him. Andy, you prefer to go by Andrew? I'll call you Andrew if you want to be called Andrew. Unless you're just messing with us. All right, we're sold to Sand Digger at 130. Thank you, sir. Sold to Sand Digger at 130. I appreciate it. Now, what's my next item? I'm going to make sure I know what my next item is. I got so many windows open, I don't know where I'm going. Okay. All right. Our next item. Real special, folks. This comes directly from the desk of Ken Potter. I'll show it to you here. This is directly from Ken Potter, exactly as you see it, and there is his signature right there on the back of it. So it comes with his signature. It is a 1955D RPM number 3. This is FS503. It is a repunchment mark, and I am going to show it. It's also FS listed, in case I didn't happen to say that before. But I'm going to show it under the scope here as soon as I can get my scope all situated. It is a D over D over D. It is a, there we go. There. It is a cherry picker listed coin, first of all. Second of all, it is hand signed by the one and only Ken Potter. I've got Barry Johnson at $10 now, looking for $11 bid. How about $11 bid? There's Sissy at 12, now 13. How about a bit of 13? 90, a bit of 13. Now 12, looking for a bit of 13. There's 15 with Eric Buyer. Now 16, $16. How about a bit of $16 now? A bit of 16. 16 now, a bit of 16. Looking for a bit of 16, $16 now. How about a bit of 16? I got 15 now, looking for a bit of $16. There's CM Silver at 18. Wanda now at 20. Wanda now at 20, now at 21. 21, anybody bit of 21? 21, how about a bit of $21? 21, anybody bit of 21? Looking for a bit of 21. 21 now, a bit of 21. I'm going to go with this view now so we can show you what Mr. Ken wrote on the label. So he's got all kinds of numbers in here. And there's the coin. Nice BU coin. Wanda at 25 now. Mark, I appreciate it, sir. You have a great night. And then over here on the back side, he has a sticker on there. Thank you for your order. But then he has signed this. So you get an autograph by Ken Potter coin right here. This is part of the hurricane relief. He did this a little bit after the effect, and then I went into a case of depression, came out of my case of depression, and now here I'm ready to go. So this is part of the hurricane relief for Ian, for the expenses to go to Florida and help Eric recover from the hurricane, and he is doing better now. We got Wanda up to 27. 27 now, $28. How about a bit of 28 now? A bit of 28. Looking for a bit of 28. $28 now. A bit of 28. Well, you can even see that RPM just looking at the coin under the scope like that. There's CM Silver at 28. 28 now. Looking for a bit of 29. 29 now. A bit of 29. There's 30. Wanda at 30. 30 now. 31. 31. Anybody bit of 31? Looking for a bit of 31. $31 now. A bit of 31. 30 now, looking for a bit of 31. How about a bit of 31? $31 now, a bit of 31. Looking for a bit of 31. 31. I got $30. $30 now, going once. Looking for a bit of 31. $31 now, a bit of 31. Looking for a bit of 31. How about a bit of 31? 31. $30 now, going twice. Looking for a bit of 31. $31. How about a bit of 31? Anybody bit of 31? Looking for a bit of 31. 31. Anybody bit of 31? There's Kelly Ray. Hello, Kelly Ray at 31. Kelly Ray, 31 now, 32. 32, anybody bit of 32? There's 33 with Wanda. 33 now, looking for a bit of 34. 34, how about a bit of $34? 34, anybody bit of 34? 34, anybody bit of 34? 34. $34, got a bit of 34 now, a bit of 34, looking for a bit of 34, there's 35. Kelly Ray at 35 now, 36, 36, how about a bit of 36 now, a bit of 36? 36 now, a bit of 36, looking for a bit of 36, how about a bit of 36, 36, anybody bit of 36, there's 37, Wanda Williams at 37 now, 38. 38 now, need a bit of 38 now, looking for a bit of 38, 38, how about a bit of 38? $38. Anybody bid a 38? Looking for a bit of 38 now. Going once at 37. Looking for a bit of $38. 38. Anybody bid a 38? There's Kelly Ray now at 40. Kelly Ray at 40 now. 41. 41. How about a bit of 41? 41. Anybody bid a 41? Got 40. Looking for a bit of 41. 41 now. Anybody bid a 41? Got 40 going once now, looking for a bit of $41. 41, anybody bid of 41, looking for a bit of 41. There's Wanda at 45. 45, looking for a bit of $46 now. 46, how about a bit of 46? 46, anybody bid of 46? There's Kelly Ray at 50. Kelly Ray says, meow back. 50 now, 55. Looking for a $55 bid. 55, anybody bid of 55? 55 now, anybody bid of 55? $50 now, looking for a bit of 55. 55, anybody bid of 55? 55, how about a bit of 55? I didn't get to this part, but that's what it looks like under the microscope there. Meow, meow, Kelly Ray says. Now Wanda back at 55. 55 now 60. Looking for a $60 bid. 60, anybody bid is $60. We've got the fangs out, ready for a shooting match. Wanda at 55, looking for a bid of $60. 60, anybody bid of $60? $60, how about a bid of $60? There's Kelly Ray at 60. 60 now, 65. 65, anybody bid of 65? 65 now, anybody bid of 65? It's the Wanda and Kelly show. Wanda and Kelly Ray, neck and neck. $60 now, looking for a bid of 65. 65, anybody bid of 65? Going once at 60. Nope. All yours, Kelly Ray. Sold to Kelly Ray. Thank you very much, Kelly Ray. $60. Mucho appreciated. Here we go with another Ken Potter special. There's the Ken Potter coin right there. It's got his signature right there on the front. And on the back side there, has his grade on it. And I thank you for your order sticker. Let's stick it under the scope here and take a look at it under the scope. This is 1964 Philadelphia double die reverse number 1. This is a major double die. I'm going to start bidding on this one at $50. 50 will get you started on this coin. Let's take a look at the doubling. There's Carl at 50. Take a look at that. That is a major double die there. If I can ever, I don't want to take it out of the plastic. And not wanting to take it out of the plastic makes it a little more difficult to see. Let's do it this way. I didn't think I would need to go back to this, but I'm going to. Let's see here. Yeah, this will make it considerably better and easier. Hang on just a second. There we go. Get this focused. You see the doubling plain as day on this. It's a very easy double die to pick out. Got Wanda now at 65. 65, looking for a bid of $70. 70 now, anybody bid of 70. Looking for a bid of $70. $70 now, anybody bid of $70. This is doubled near all the way around. It is a beautiful, hefty double die. Carl at 70. 70 now, looking for a bid of 75. 75, how about a bid of 75? 75. Anybody bid of 75, looking for a bid of 75. There's Wanda at 75. 75 now, 80. Looking for a bid of $80. $80 now, Carl at 80. 80 now, 85. 85, 85. Anybody bid of 85? 80 now, bid of 85. Anybody bid of 85? Look a bid of 85. 85, 85. Anybody bid of 85? Trying to get this to show up just a little bit better. 85, Wanda now, Carl at 90. 90 now, looking for a bid of 95. 95, there's Wanda at 100 now, 110. 100 now, 110, 110, looking for a bid of 110 now, anybody bid of 110. Personally signed by Ken Potter. Carl at 110 now, 120, 120, looking for a bid of 120 now, anybody bid of 120. 120, how about a bit of 129, a bit of 120, looking for a bit of 120, 120, how about a bit of 129, a bit of 120? Got 110, now going once, there's 120, 120 now, 130, 130, how about a bit of 139, a bit of 130? At least have one, right? 130, anybody bid of 130, look for a bit of 130 now, 130, 130, 130, how about a bit of 130 now, a bit of 130? Got 120 now going once, looking for a bit of 130, 130, anybody bid of 130, looking for a bit of 130 now, a bit of 130? And there's Mr. Potter's signature right down there. There. Yeah, really long. He went all the way to the edge of the paper with that one. Here's your doubling again. Making you seasick with this. Beautiful coin. Absolutely beautiful. Carl's out, and Wanda and Carl have been the only two fighting over this. So it's going to go to Wanda at 120. Thank you, Wanda. Much appreciated. Next up, same idea. This one is a 1987. 1987 RPM number 1. Here is the coin up close. Now this one's got Ken Potter's original signature on it as well. I'm looking for the coin here. There it is. Now this thing way down here, this isn't part of the RPM. This is how the plating reacted to the strike. It buckled up like it did all coming up through here. Well, it buckled up right there. But what you're looking at is actually the mint mark itself. Look how beautifully doubled it is. Let me get it in focus here. And there you go. Now you can see it real clearly. 1987 DRPM number 1. We've got Eric started this off at 15. Carl was 16. Farm Dog at 17. Carl back at 20. Carl back at $20. 20 now, 21. Looking for a $21 bid. Anybody bid at 21? Looking for a bid at 21. 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? Got 20. Looking for a bid at $21. 21 now. Anybody bid at 21? 21. Anybody bid at 21? There's Eric at 22. 22 now. 23. 23. How about a bid of 23? 23 now. Anybody bid at 23? Looking for a bid at 23? I'm going to put this under the other micro, let you take a quick look at the entire coin. See what the entire coin looks like. Let me get this focused in. There it is. Nice, fresh BU coin. And there's Ken Potter's signature underneath the coin. And it is, I'm sorry, this is Kaneka RPM number 3, not number 1. Sorry, folks. This is Cherry Picker FS501. It's RPM number 3. If anybody wants to back out, now's your time. You can rescind. I titled this wrong. It should be 1987 DRPM number 3 FS501. So it's 87D RPM number 3 FS501. If anybody at this point wants to back out on their high bid, they can. Crispy bids at 27 now. Crispy, Eric, if you guys want to back out at all. I can't show you the reverse of the coin because this is what I get when I flip it over. And I'm not going to take it out of the packaging. It's going to stay in the packaging. But this is what you get to see of it. Got to get you one of those picker thingies. Got Eric at 40 now. Eric's up to $40. Barry Johnson at 50. 50 now, 55. 55. How about a bid of 55? I got a $50 bid, looking for a bid of 55 now, 55, itty bitty bit of 55. Eric at 60, 60 now, 65. 65, itty bitty bit of 65. 65 now, itty bitty bit of 65. Looking for $65, 65, itty bitty bit of 65. Got Crispy at 65, now Barry at 70. Barry at 70 now, 75, 75, itty bitty bit of 75. $75, itty bitty bit of 75, looking for a bit of 75, 75. There's Adam Chambers at 75. Coins and Ghouls now $75. 75 now, looking for a bit of $80. There's Crispy at 80. 80 now, 85. 85, itty bitty bit of 85. I was wondering when Eric was going to get the side eye. Oh, he's out now. So Melanie won't be jumping on him anytime soon. He knows when to stop. Crispy at 80 now. 80 now, looking for a bit of 85. 85 now, anybody bit of 85. There's Adam at 85. 85 now, 90. 85. 85 now, 90, looking for a bit of $90. How about a bit of $90? There's Crispy at 90 now, 95. 95. There's Barry at 100. Barry at 100 now, 110. 110. How about a bit of 110? Anybody bit of 110? Looking for a bit of 110. 110 now, anybody bit of 110? Looking for a bit of 110. 110. How about a bit of 110 now? Anybody bit of 110? Looking for a bit of 110? How about a bit of 110? I got 100 going once, looking for a bid of 110. How about a bid of 110? Anybody bid of 110? Looking for a bid of 110? How about a bid of 110? I got 100 now going twice, looking for a bid of 110. 110 now, anybody bid of 110? Looking for a bid of 110? Final call at 100, looking for a bid of 110. How about a bid of 110? There's Coins and Ghouls at 110. Adam bid to 110, now 120. 120 now, looking for a bid of 120. How about a bid of 120? Anybody bid of 120? Looking for 120 now, anybody bid of 120? I got a bid of 110 now, looking for a bid of 120 now, a bid of 120, looking for a bid of 120. How about a bid of 120? Going once now at 110, looking for a bid of 120. How about a bid of 120? Anybody bid of 120? Got a bid of 110 twice now, looking for a bid of 120. 120 now, anybody bid of 120? Looking for a bid of 120? Last call at 110. Last call at 110. Looking for a bid of 120. How about a bid of 120? Anybody bid of 120? Sold to Coins and Ghouls at 110. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. All right. Final item of the evening. This one, you might even find me bidding on it if it doesn't go high enough. This is a piece of numismatic history right here. Strike It Rich with Pocket Change, 5th edition. Some of you have this book, but I doubt you have it signed by Ken Potter and Brian Allen. Autographed by the authors. It's autographed by the authors. I subscribed. There is no joined, Grouse the Ghoul. You're already subscribed. Joined would be if I charged membership and you paid membership, then you would have joined. I may do that for some level of the videos, but these auctions will never be for joined people. It will be strictly for the subscribed. All right, got a $40 start now. Carl with a $40 start now. Looking for a bit of 45. How about a bit of 45? Anybody bit of 45? It's the entire book, but this one is autographed. It's in brand new condition. It's autographed by the authors. No, Kelly Ray, this is not yours. This is a different one that was sent in by the authors. Carl's got a $40 bid now. Sissy at 45. 45 now, looking for a $50 bid. 50, a bit of 50. Looking for a bit of 50 now, a bit of 50. How about a bit of 50? There's Wanda at 50 now, 55. 55 now, a bit of 55. 55, looking for a bit of 55 now, 55, a bit of 55. I've got 50, looking for a bit of $55. 55, how about a bit of 55? 55 now, a bit of 55. Grouse, you supply the nachos and I'll stick them in the oven. I got a Sissy at 55 now, 55, 60, looking for a $60 bid. 60, anybody bid of $60. 60 now, anybody bid of 60. Looking for $60, 60, anybody bid of 60. There's one at 60 now, 65, 65, anybody bid of 65. Thank you, Grouse. I appreciate it. Come back, hang out anytime. Does this mean you're going to get the nachos? I got Wanda at 60 now, 65, 65, looking for a $65 bid. Eddie bit of 65, looking for a bit of 65, now a bit of 65. I got 60, 60 now, going once, looking for a bit of 65, 65. How about a bit of 65, Eddie bit of 65? Sissy is out. Wanda at 60 now, looking for a bit of 65, going twice, now Eddie bit of 65. Final call now at 60, looking for a bit of 65, 65, Eddie bit of 65. There's Robert Wookich at 65. Hello, Robert. There's 65. Robert at 65 now, looking for a bid of $70. $70 now, anybody bid of 70. Looking for a bid of $70 now, 70, 70, 70, anybody bid of 70. There's Wanda at 70 now, 75. 75, anybody bid of 75. Looking for a bid of 75. Now, anybody bid of 75. Looking for a bid of 75, 75. How about a bid of 75? Got a 70 now, looking for a bid of 75, 75. How about a bid of 75? Anybody bid of 75? And Robert is out. I appreciate it. Thank you, Robert. Wanda at 70 now, looking for a bid of 75, going once. Wanda at 70, looking for a bid of 75, going twice. Now, anybody bid of 75, looking for a bid of 75? Last call with Wanda now at $70, looking for a bid of 75. Anybody bid of 75, looking for a bid of 75? Who else would it be for, Robert? All right, I'm sold to Wanda at $70. I appreciate it, Wanda. Thank you very much. I'm going to wrap this up nice and pretty for you. That way it won't get harmed at all during its transition. That's all I got for tonight. I appreciate it, folks. Thank you very much. You guys have a great night, a great week. I am going to be back probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Eric has reveals scheduled for the next few days. We're going to work together to be sure that his and mine are at different times. I will be in tomorrow and on Friday with reveals. And then Saturday we will have the nickel proof pull that we've had coming up. Anybody wants in on the nickel proof pull, please let me know. Send me an email, cd@coppercoins.com. I'll get you in. I appreciate it. And you guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.